I'm Dr. Aron Levin. I'm a professor of marketing here at NKU, and I'm the director of the Marketing Research Program. And I want to thank Professor Heath for giving me the opportunity to speak with you through this video for a few minutes about marketing research. I know you're learning a little bit about it in your book, and I'm going to try to bring some of this to life in just a second with an example. But first of all, I wanted to let you all know that our marketing research program is geared to those who are very interested in human behavior. Maybe you've taken a few psychology classes that you were interested in. Maybe you've done well in your stats courses. If so, we'd love for you to talk with us because our program's connected with some of the most prominent market research companies in the world, which are located right here in the Northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area. So if you think that might be you, please reach out and get in touch with me. I'll give you my contact info at the end of this video. In the meantime, what is market research? Well, I'm going to simplify it a bit and say that in the case of the Student Insight Survey that you took, we collect data from consumers, and we had over 170 of you that took the survey. I want to thank you for participating in that. We turn that data into insight by using statistics to help us tell the story in the data, and then we provide that insight to our client who wants to make better marketing decisions, who wants to use that data to maybe help modify their product line or decide how to price a product or decide on the best segment to reach. With that, I want to speak about a specific question that I asked you on the Student Insight Survey that you took a week or two ago. And that was about Chipotle, asking how many of you have eaten at Chipotle. I'm going to focus in on the screen here, which shows the data and shows the story in the data. And you can see from the title, this would be very applicable to Chipotle if they were interested in looking at their market segments and how to market to them. And in this case, the question was asked on the survey, would you say Chipotle burritos are too big, too small, or just about right? This is something that we sometimes use the acronym JAR, JAR Research, just about right, because they obviously want to optimize their products to be just right for their consumers. In this case, you can see that we have a sample of mixed up of males and females, and we have some really interesting differences. 77% of the males felt that the burritos were just about right, and only 37% of the females. And you can see the big contrast there is because 63% of females felt that the burritos were too big, only 14% of males felt that they were too big. And it's also interesting that just a few people felt that those burritos were too small, and those were all males. 9% of males felt that they were too small. So I would throw that back to you all and say, think about how, if this data were representative on a national level, because Chipotle obviously wouldn't just want to use data from NKU students, if this data were national and representative, how might they use it to modify their existing product line? Are there things that they might do with that data? That's just an example of what we do in market research. We construct surveys, we work with clients, we help them solve their problems, and ultimately we help them understand their consumers better. Again, if you're interested in this kind of thing, we do have a real niche at NKU, and we've been placing our students, our best and brightest students, in jobs doing this kind of thing for the past 10 years. We've placed over 80 students. So if you want more information on this, you can contact me at 572-6409 or send me an email at levina@nku.edu.